All right, boys, we are here with break number 5. I think in the pocket I did okay. Is a half case of Pristine. Pull up on my phone. Good luck to everybody in the break, boys. I was going to say it's 4 boxes of Pristine. If you're not familiar with Pristine, it's 2 autographs and then 1 autograph relic. Let's say the camera looks like it might be a tad smidge crooked. Looks like we can straighten that bad boy out. Tilt it down just a little bit. But we got my man Cal Rookie Jr. here. Project 2020. Ben Balder to card. He's a good luck charm around here. This is from a fresh case. We'll break the second half here after the half a case of random break. So don't worry about that. Don't I just wasn't gonna throw the whole big ass box up here. I got my yellow bin. Good luck to everybody that's in the break. And we'll get rolling here. Glad to be back in the pilot seat after, I guess, taking an unceremonious day off. I just fell asleep after playing softball all day, so that was unfortunate. It was not the intention. First autograph is going to be Nolan Jones, starting off hot and heavy, going to the Rockies, and Greg Adams. On the rookie Jones, former Cleveland Guardian. The second half did close, Jeff. Needed to collect payments. We'll break it tonight if everyone's paid. I'm going to have to try to check payments in between these 2 breaks. Next, we have Kyle Tucker around the diamond. Jeff comes in. Can't get him a dang hit. And can't get him a hit. Can't buy him a hit in Topps Chrome. First break, first pack for Jeff. We get him a Kyle Tucker around the diamond. Gonna be the runner-up or third place guy for MVP in the American League this year because of Ohtani. But I mean, a little bit. We have Justin Morneau, Cody Bellinger, Tim Anderson, Michael Harris II, Blackburn, Buster Posey. We have Nolan Arenado. We have Kyle Schwarber. I mean, you can make an argument that Luis Robert finishes second, depending on what he finishes home run and steal-wise. I really think that steal number is going to matter more than everyone thinks. Like, if Robert finishes 30, and I guess Tucker could finish 30 and 30 or whatever. I think it really depends how many home runs Robert finishes with compared to Tucker. He has a shot. I was going to say we got Kyle Tucker. Ty France on the blue. $28 out of 75. I mean, I think Kyle will finish second, but there's a chance he could finish third. I don't know. MVP voting's weird whenever you have the first guy is unanimous, so the second and third place votes can get a little screwy with 4th place and 5th place votes. We have Cade Cavalli, Ian Happ, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jeff Bagwell, Guerrero. Swings of Summer, Mookie Betts, and Reggie Jackson. We've had a lot of luck with these Swings of Summer cards after the initial 2 cases. Case 3 and 4 were filled with them. These are short prints. They are not like guaranteed 1 per box. They're supposed to be about 1 per case. If you look at the odds. So, going to the Dodgers and Steve Mizrarini. We have Cal Mitchell on the pink out of 15. 6 out of 15 to be exact for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Greg Adams. On the Cal Mitchell. That's fine. I'm not going to check. I'm going to try to check the payments in between the 2 breaks and give a courtesy tag. We have Hayden Wesneski and Sandy Alcantara. So I still got to figure out if the guys that closed the Pokemon break want that ran after all the baseball or they want to wait till tomorrow. We got Mike Yastrzemski, Devin Williams, Nolan Jones. I have Whit Merrifield, Corey Seager, Howard, and Buster Posey, just so I can plan accordingly. Not that I'm going to rush through anything. I just want to know what's going on. Josh Smith. On the autograph for the Rangers. Going to James Gustin. We're going to have Giancarlo Stanton and Andres Jimenez for the Guardians, 10 out of 50 in his all-star garb. We have Soto, Castillo, Tatis Jr., Brett, Corbin Carroll, Brady Singer, and Byron Buxton. Michael Stefanik on the Pristine. We have Bubba Thompson and Edgar Martinez on the Refractors. Got Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Max Scherzer, Tristan Casas, Francisco Lindor, Velasquez, Johnny Bench, and Bobby Witt Jr. on the fresh faces. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess it's only his second year. I still wouldn't say that Bobby Witt's a fresh face, but I guess there's some second year guys because I know like Spencer Strider has one too. But J.P. Crawford for the Mariners on the 30 out of 50. I'll put him up for right now. Mariners going to Chris Jordan. I have Trey Turner and Evan Longoria for the Diamondbacks. On the purple. Going to Tom Scarberry, 9 out of 99. Shane McClanahan, David Villar, Pasquantino, Kerry Carpenter, Aaron Nola, Jason Varitek, and Francisco Alvarez on the gone. To box number 2 for Pristine. We're going to get a gone autograph, and that's going to be Kyle Schwarber on the gone on the orange. 4 out of 25 going to the Phillies and Mario. And the Phillies have been very hot in these breaks. They don't have like a huge checklist of like rookies. It's kind of like all veterans, which makes their pricing kind of hard because the veteran guys, they like sell, but they don't sell for like a ton of money. So it makes them hard. It makes them a hard team to price. And like other groups or like people like Leighton will put them at like 20. I don't think they're at $20, but something ridiculous like that just because it's mostly veterans. We have Lou Gehrig, and then we have another Philly, and it's Rhys Hoskins on the popular demand. And this one I believe will be numbered based on the pattern, but I could be wrong. Never mind, it's not numbered. It's also going to Mario and the Phillies. We have William Contreras, Luis Robert, Chipper Jones, Paul Goldschmidt, Corey Seager, Ryan Howard, and Chipper Jones on the gone. Nick Pratto on the Pristine. We have Paul Blackburn and Larry Walker for the Cardinals. Be a 17 out of 99. I'm going to have to get some top loaders here. Might as well open up the 100 points too, because I only got one left. Give me a second. Oh, the only thing about playing softball is because I play first base is I haven't broken in my first baseman's mitt that I got last year all the way, so I still played like a fielding glove. Is like my hand like hurts to squeeze after playing all day. Plus I like overgrip the bat like a dummy. Nice Larry Walker. I don't play as much anymore. I don't have like the same strength, but like right in here, man, just absolute like and fuego. We have K-Line, McCovey, Ramirez, Goriel, Blackburn, Posey, and Nolan Gorman. Yeah, dude, it was brutal. Yesterday we're playing on turf, so it's probably on the field, probably over 100 degrees. We have Manny Machado on the goal, 36 out of 50. And it's like humid heat, too. Well, I guess you're like in the Houston area, right, Jeff? It's humid down there. Parts of Texas, it's dry. We have Yelich and Frank Thomas, so it's not as bad. Like, if you play like, up by closer to Oklahoma, like, the heat's, it's hot, but it's not, it's like dry. It's not super humid. We have Buddy Kennedy, Roberto Clemente, Pujols, Chris Bryant, Eddie Murray, Freddie Freeman, and Babe Ruth. Marlins, Jordan Groshans going to Aaron Hirschberger. Marlins, man, it's like just have so many hits in the product. They're like the Oakland A's of finest. We have Cody Clemens and Salvador Perez on the blue. $30 out of $75. We have a turned around Chipper Jones, David Wright, Ty Cobb, Tatis Jr., Casas, Tyler O'Neill, Emmanuel Clase, and Chris Bryant. Oh, snap. Yeah, Martin Perez, Rangers, Jose Ramirez, and Ozzie Smith. William Contreras, Ketel Marte, Francisco Lindor, Pasquantino, Brian Servant, Robles, and Brett Batty. We have Vaughn Grisham. Also, nobody needs to look for the Jordan Walkers if you saw that post. 58 out of 75. I know Terry posted in the big baseball group and in here, but the story goes as pretty much his wife received the package and threw it on top of a bunch of other boxes, so he had the cards the whole time. So, just so anybody that was looking at that post like, oh yeah. We have Drew Waters, Buddy Kennedy on the orange, 25 out of 25, which also means I now have a out of 299 Jordan Walker. If anybody wants a Jordan Walker after I send it to PSA. We were 25 out of 25. I literally paid $275 for a Jordan Walker today. I talked the dude down in price to get one for like the lowest that was on the market, and I guess it's now mine. Levon Soto, Luis Castillo, Aaron Judge. We got a Julio Rodriguez, 7 Wonders of the World. We pulled 3 out of 7 in here. Said if you like your history lessons, you just got to come down to Charm City and get you some. No, just because. We have 50 out of 70, Julio Rodriguez. Just as the Christ the Redeemer statue dwarfs its surroundings atop Mount Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro, Julio overwhelmed the competition for the 2022 American League Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Phenom earned 29 of 30 first-place votes for the honor after topping all qualified rookies in homers and OPS while stealing 25 bases. So this one's based off of the Jesus statue that is Rio de Janeiro. Josh Smith, take a seat, bub. So now we've got Ohtani, Adley, and Julio. I was going to say... Oh, my Lord. We're just going to have all of the horizontal cards here. And we'll put Rhys Hoskins here for right now. We have Going, Gone, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, the Mets cards were just in my book bag. So Dennis picks all his cards up, and essentially... I had a brand new laptop bag that I threw put all his cards in as well as the stuff I was bringing to the shop, because I had to bring like my government computer and stuff over there. And when I did that, I guess they fell in some hidden compartment I didn't know I had. I was looking for a cord. There has not been any Yankees yet. I was looking for a cord, and yeah, I was in there like, oh, here's these cards that I pulled them out. I couldn't find a Pete Alonso out of 50. Every time I was bidding on one or trying to get someone from somebody, they sold it to somebody else. Fernando Tatis Jr., 61 out of 75. I won an auction for a Mark Vientos, but the guy hasn't shipped it in a week, so I don't know if he's going to ship it or not. I'm actually about to ask him to just cancel the order because I don't really need the Vientos card. We have Ezekiel Tovar and Swanson. We want to have Giancarlo Stanton, De Los Santos, Altuve, Brandon Woodruff, C.J. Cron, Bernie Williams, and Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, we can get ourselves another Astro, and it's going to be another Kyle Tucker. I sit there on the base, going to Jeff. We have Matthew Liberatore and Max Fried on the Around the Diamonds. Going to the Braves and Tom Scarberry. Charlie Blackmon, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Plesac, Zach Thompson, Yu Darvish, Cortez, and Salvador Perez. I have Cannon Smith Jigba. We have Moncada and Xander Bogaerts on the blue for the Red Sox, 34 out of 75. We have Mark Appel, Luis Ortiz, Randy Johnson, Devers, Alcantara, Sammy Sosa, and Christopher Morel. You can get a Cordy Seager on the blue for the Rangers going to James Gustin, 44 out of 75. Nice little hit. We have Mookie Betts, Ryan Howard on the gold. We have 50 out of 50. We have William Contreras, Luis Robert, Jose Canseco, Acuna Jr., Ordonez Jimenez, Francisco Alvarez. Have Ivan Rodriguez. Andre Dawson and Teoscar Hernandez. Mike Trout, Batty, Alejandro Kirk, Bogarts. Chisholm Jr., Schwarber, and Mike Trout on the O snap. I have a Shea Langeliers pink going to the Athletics and James Gustin, 5 out of 15 on the Langeliers. Arenado and Tim Salmon for the Angels, 22 out of 99. We have Al Kaline, Willie McCovey, Joe Musgrove, Chipper Jones, William Contreras, Aaron Judge for the Yankees on the going, gone on the blue. It's going to be a 13 out of 75. Going to Austin and the Yankees, and then we're going to have Chipper Jones. Going, gone, and that's going to be box number 3. Last pack. So we got Tyler Freeman for the Guardians on the base. Going to Phillip Lemons. Davis Martin. Refractor. And then we're going to have it around the diamond, Jeremy Pena. Going to Jeff and the Astros. Throw him up there. Astros having themselves a little bit of a half case here. We have Jeff McNeil, Outman, Rod Carew, Trevino, Vespi, Bo Bichette, and Nolan Gorman. I have Herman Palacios. Got Josh Jung on the refractor and Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Going on the 8 out of 75. Andre Dawson, Ezekiel Tovar, Springer, Walker, JD Martinez, Gonzalez, and Jim Thome. Ron Santo for the Cubs, going to Phillip Lemons, 2 out of 25. On the encased card, the Cubs legend. You got Jose Trevino and Luis Gonzalez. Matthew Liberatore, Bubba Thompson, Manny Machado, Rhys Hoskins, Babe Ruth, Ichiro, and going, gone, Mike Piazza. For the Braves and Tom Scarberry, Vaughn Grisham, 37 out of 75. And that's a nice autograph. We'll have to take Hoskins down on this one. And put up Vaughn. Just give Vaughn his own little thing here. Slide. We can slide Schwarber over maybe a little bit. There we go. Nice autograph there. Obviously, if the Braves would like Kyle or Harris the most, but Vaughn Grisham is a good backup. We have Darryl Strawberry, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, 16 out of 25. Going to Chris Jordan. Got Wesneski, Caleb Killian, Connor Joe, Darno, Gabriel Moreno, Drew Waters, and Michael Harris. I have Luis Gonzalez. Ron Santo and David Bednar. Ron Santo, Trevino, Ortiz, Raleigh Fingers, Ozzie Smith, Cody Clemens, and Paul Goldschmidt. Christy Mathewson going to the Giants, 9 out of 75. Go to James Gustin, which I completely typoed the Giants apparently, so my bad. Surprised nobody said anything. Kevin Kiermaier, Caleb Killian for the Cubs, 13 out of 99. Jock Peterson, Rafael Devers, Todd Helton, Winfield, Eddie Murray, Freddie Freeman, Masataka Yoshida. And that's going to be the break. Do a quick recap of the hits. Let's get the encased parallels. We're going to have Chrissy Mathewson on the blue, Ron Santo on the orange, the pink Shea Langeliers, Rafael Tatis, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the blue, J.P. Crawford on the gold, Manny Machado on the gold, Vaughn Grisham on the blue, and the pink Cal Mitchell. Into the Swings of Summer parallel, or short print that I'd mentioned. Going to get into the parallels that are not in case. We have Caleb Killian on the purple, the orange Ken Griffey Jr., the blue Stanton, Aaron Judge on the Going Gone blue. I have Tim Salmon on the purple, the gold Ryan Howard, the blue Ty France, blue Bogarts, the orange Kennedy, Perez on the blue, Walker on the purple, Longoria on the purple, and Jimenez on the gold. Get into the encased autographs. We have Tyler Freeman for the Guardians, Kyle Tucker for the Astros, Groshans on the base for the Marlins, and Josh Smith for the Rangers. Nolan Jones for the Rockies on the base. Corey Seager on the blue out of 75. 44 out of 75 to be exact for the Rangers. Vaughn Grisham out of 75 for the Braves. Going Gone, orange for the Phillies on the Kyle Schwarber. We're going to have some patch autographs as well. Kyle Tucker on the Around the Diamond. Jeremy Pena around the diamond. Popular demand, Rhys Hoskins. And around the diamond, Max Fried. And then the big hit of the break is the Seven Wonders, Julio Rodriguez going to the Mariners, and Chris Jordan. Our third one we pulled. They're only numbered out of 70 or less, so there's only about 100 of each card made. I believe it's out of 70, out of 25, and then the 101. But yeah, I mean, there's only, that's about 100 of them made, a little bit less than 100 total. So this is probably like the shortest print run of anything in the product. I appreciate y'all for getting in the break. You guys have a good night and be safe. If I don't see you for the next two breaks, we will try to be live around 10:15 for the random break, and then we'll be hopefully live around 11 for the second half of this case. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. If I don't see you here in a little bit, see you soon.